This movie wasn't really advertised even though it's a Guy Ritchie movie. I briefly heard about it before it came out, but I never found out when it was released in theaters. It was only when it popped up on Amazon Prime Canada that I remembered, oh yeah, this looked like a good movie, let's watch it. It was definitely not a typical Guy Ritchie movie about gangsters with snappy editing, but it was a thrilling ride with heart-pounding action and chase scenes with engaging drama in between the action. I have nothing but praise for this movie. Some of the big moments of this movie were predictable, but in the nitty-gritty action, it was hard to guess what was going to happen next. There was tension throughout most of the movie that kept going until the chases came to a close. It was a fun ride. Even during downtime, the movie kept my attention as it was building character backstories and raising the stakes at hand. The characters are very stoic. I loved how efficient they were. Especially in battle or on the chase, they only spoke what needed to be said and nothing more. The supporting characters were exactly that. Very supportive with no bullshit. Nobody is super emotional, even though they definitely could be given the circumstances. They're just focusing on the problems and how to solve them. One exception is when one person is put on hold on the phone for hours. The rage was for comedic effect and it worked for me. It's interesting to see how the two main characters are at odds in the beginning. They don't get along, they're not best buddies. Even after not seeing each other for a long time, they don't even hug or shake hands. It's not like,
Dylan! You son of a bitch!
They're not necessarily friends, but there's a level of respect and honor between them, and at one point they just nod at each other. They got each other's back in a crisis. No words need to be spoken between them. Jake Gyllenhaal gives 100% in his performance as usual. I always love his acting. I've never seen Dar Salim before, but he gives a good, muted performance. It's a well-acted movie from start to finish. This was not based on a true story, but was a tribute to the unsung sacrifices of the Afghani people helping the troops. The movie ends with pictures of real interpreters, and probably most of them met a horrific demise. It's sad that these people were used and abandoned. If you like action thrillers, definitely check it out. It's on Amazon Prime Canada, or if you don't have that, it's worth a rent.